And I'm streaming again. Gonna see if this works or if I just have to like do more. Hi. Why is that your full name though? Like I know I might know who this is, but why is that like your it's just full government? You kept the same profile picture. Unless it's just like a different person, in which case hi Christopher Reed. I hate reading that. Oh, it's your personal, that makes sense. Okay, so I was right. Streaming again. Yay! Woohoo! I wonder if I'll hit double-digit viewers this time. As in, this week's been a flop. No real events planned. No real motion on any other socials. And just kind of stagnant for a bit, but I just whatever. Doesn't really matter. But we got Jim K in this bitch. We got Eel in this bitch. It is indeed lit. Triton. Never seen your name before, but I'm glad to see you stop by. Welcome. I'm gonna make music like I usually do, and I'm gonna work on a project that I've been working on for a few streams. And you're on a different account now. I'm gonna see if I can add to this. It's like a whatever right now. All I know is that I was working on some kind of transition somewhere. Yeah, right here. I thought I deleted it or something. Alright, please don't suck. Maybe I put more there. I don't remember the project doing this. Lagging out this hard, and I haven't even made the second drop yet. Why is it doing that? What kind of effects do I have? Oh, okay. It's a pretty big chain. Do I have anything else like absurd? This fucking thing. Oh, it actually uses a lot of CPU. Oh crap. I don't know what words of reassurance I could give you because I'm scared too, Ryson. I'm being totally honest, but like, we ball, we do what we can, I guess. I'm debating on how to tackle this efficiently. There's a lot of stuff that I could bounce to audio, but I'm like, what do I bounce to audio first? Like, what doesn't need as many effects as it has, which a lot of them do have a lot of fucking effects, to be fair. Oh god. It doesn't really stop, now does it? And I know I have some like serum patches and stuff, and a disabled vocoded apparently. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. Alright, cool. This will be another very tame, boring, traditional cooking stream. No shenanigans here because my project needs breathing room. Or I can just be lazy and work on a different project that has more breathing room so I don't have to deal with the CPU bullshit. Because it's at like 100. Like, okay, I'm kind of lazy. I don't feel like touching all that, honestly, right now. I didn't realize, I should have opened it like off stream. I might have to do that now. Like, I might actually have to work on it off stream a bit to, well, first of all, cut down on all the fucking weight and also for an idea, because I feel like I do my best work when I'm like in the middle of a Starbucks for some reason. And my existence is about to be outlawed as well. But I'm going to Planned Parenthood tomorrow, and hopefully I'm still able to do that tomorrow, but I don't know, apparently some results can take days. A very slight thing that's been pissing me off is in this sign. Yeah, when it would go to the lower note, it would sound louder, but that's just the way it's EQ'd or lack thereof. Pretty cool so far. Also, welcome to the stream, lucky as fuck. I guess you could say you're I'm gonna stop there. You know exactly where I'm going with that. But glad you're enjoying what you're hearing. But yeah, no, there are a lot of people who will be directly affected by a lot of the policies that plan to be enacted. Myself included. But b-ball, you know what I mean? I kind of don't want to think about that. I want to pretend that it's not happening and just, you know, help this track out a bit because it could do with a bit of mixing. It's a little loud, but, you know, that's how we like things here. There's some, like, fucking sound. Nothing is organized, obviously. This is one of those tracks where I just kind of, like, I'm just, like, laying shit down. Just whatever. What I want to try is, like, I had an interesting idea just now where I take the, what is it even called? There's like a specific name for it. I don't know, but it's in like a bunch of different kits. As like, it's either as like a riser or as like an impact, but you can reverse it and it does kind of the same thing. It might be in the Jersey kit. Where is it? Somewhere here. It's not that one. This one. I call it the Coco Riser because I recognize it the most from fucking Bobby Shmurda. Awesome. But what I want to do with this is like vocode it. I don't know why. Not the abyssal whip. That's what I'm saying. The loud, right? Obviously. So the idea is I want to vocode it. So I'm gonna make a Cocoa Riser carrier. I think this is a carrier, right? Just make a fucking chord. Yeah, it's used on like so many trap songs. And it keeps coming back around because now like people are trying to emulate that like early 2000s like trap sound. It was low-key like 2010s trap sound, you know, and people were trying to get crazy with the Fruity Loops. Sauce. I need to make a chord, so it'll be this one. I can't hear it. Actually, I'll make a new one. Or is it because the... Yeah, that's why. Oopsies. That one. Start here. And for vocoded chords, I like to just layer and layer and layer, because that's what the fucking Chroma plugin does, I think. I just keep on going. And it covers the frequency spectrum quite nicely, but I need to put this onto a MIDI out. Where is it? There it is. MIDI out. There you are, you fucking piece of shit. Paste it there. On port like 5. Yeah, it's fine. And then bring in my ghetto vocode. I'll try that first. But if this doesn't work out the way I want it to, then I'll try the harmonizer. Put port 7? I'll just make it port 7 just to, you know. It sounds cool in concept. I kind of want to hear what it would sound like if I used other one. Fucking, why is it port 2? It's stupid. Port 7. Pardon? Oh, right, because it's like mixed weirdly. Yeah, that's cool, but it's also really quiet. That's the goal. Problem is it makes it mono. I did say that. I did say that verbatim. That is indeed happening. Because, you know, I don't want to be lazy anymore. I don't want to fucking wait. Too much hair. It's bad. What was I doing? Is there any way that I can combat the lack of stereo problem? Or is it just because the synth is like not a... idea? Serum. So I'm gonna... Okay, I need to have the mixer open, which is F9. That's F8. 9. Minimize this so that I can have this open. And then open this... Nope, open this fucking thing. And then make a serum patch really quickly. I could probably just copy the one that I already have, but I don't feel like it. Because I'm gonna get rid of this anyway. Put an polyphony all the way up. Yeah, that's like fine. And then I'm just gonna drag this into here. I actually don't think I did that right. No, it's actually fine. Input port 7. Right. Or actually, no, I shouldn't do that because it already has the port thing here. So what I need to do is that. And then have the audio output not do anything, but go into here, right? That sounds really cool. Awesome. And now I have stereo because I'm using like a detune, like a super saw as the carrier. Awesome. And then I'm gonna automate in reverb. I have to delay Why? Maybe like here. And then what I'm gonna do is automate in the wet. I don't know, I'm feeling fancy. So it doesn't like immediately. I might do a double curve then. Double curve 2. Generic. Oh no, that wouldn't really change much. Yeah, it's fine. Please sound good in context. I need another layer though. It's not bad, but I need another layer though. Effect elements. Sweep down. Something like this, but just less high end and probably more compress. So it like lasts, it just sounds like it lasts longer. With more release though. And then I need some other one. Like one of these, but just reverse it. Like there. And then do this, and then, oh, that's the wrong one. I mean, you can check the VOD out, but I could just show you right now. The VOD won't explain this fucking thing though. Like you're gonna like open the VOD and have it pause on this frame and be like, what the fuck am I even staring at? And so let me break down this patcher preset because I actually think it's very, very useful. Very, 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 very useful. And so what's happening is, right, check me out. I have this Spectral compressor, which is a free plugin, and it's a very useful plugin, because it's like an OTT with 2,000 bands. You can think of it like that, I guess, but it's not really, because I think OTT does some like weird like phase delay thing, whatever. But so I have the input sound running through, you know, just a compressor so that it compresses, and then it goes into the sidechain input to the Spectral compressor. Now the reason why is because the Spectral compressor will now do what's called sidechain matching, where it will act like a soothe if you ever used soothe, and it'll match the frequencies of whatever's going into the sidechain input and just compress those. So if there's like something going through the main input and then you have like a vocal on the sidechain input, it'll compress out the frequencies of that vocal. Which is cool because now that means if you send the synth through it, like Serum, for example, kind of just forget this harmless is even there, but like Serum, through the main input, it'll play the saw and just kind of contour out all of the other frequencies. So all you really hear, all you end up hearing is just the sound of the vocal as if it was put through a chord, like a harmonizer. It sounds like a cleaner harmonizer, or like a vocoder, but not really a vocoder because it's not a vocoder. But the Windows side has to be turned down. I don't know why, but the Windows side has to be turned down, and the compression has to be like it's obscene. But yeah, then it runs through like an output gain. And then this fucking dry wet bullshit that I have going on with like an XY controller, if I go to input and output mapping, all it's really doing is making it so that when I turn this fucking knob here, the wet and the dry, like, you know, it's kind of useless in the grand scheme of things. You don't need that. This is the light version, and the heavier version has like a fucking formant shift and everything. But yeah, no, that's how like you get a sound from, which is already sparkly, to like, you know what I mean? And then some kind of like, oh, I know exactly what to put here. I have a sound. Risers. I think it's this one. My friend sent me this. I don't know if he like made it or found it, but he sent me it. Cool. I'll make some pads. And I'll fucking color them too, I'm bored. Why not? Pardon. Alright, Reese. Actually, I need to make this really long. I synced Fox. Yeah, I replaced the Fruity Dance with Fox like shining in place, so now it does the thing. Which is so cool. And I've just been waiting for someone to like just like point it out in chat, but like yeah, now Fox is synced. Right? Like Fox is just amazing. Well, he is literally the best character in the game. Oh, you met me. Oh, thank you. I genuinely didn't know. That's not me pretending. Sometimes I miss these things. Okay, I think I can just get away with using this and recall it a pad since it's not actually being used. Boom, boom, boom. Control L. And then just drag it in. Dab, like as in like weed, or like the move? I think that kind of matters. So I'll do like, the thing with like chord pads that I like to do is just like have very few notes, but keep them close together. One, two. And then talking about song. And then if I can't count. I always fucking do this. All right. Now, okay, yeah, awesome. It should at least be in key. I just need to see if it like even sounds decent. And then like move it here. Where is the Reese? That's crazy. Is it bad that I kind of want to do like a polyphonic pitch bend thing? Now, what does that mean? So, I'm gonna copy these over. I can't do that with Serum. In FL Studio, you're able to like do a thing. This is really cool. Only with certain synths, you're able to do a thing where like a lot of people know this, a lot of people don't know this. Well, first of all, select a different color, take these notes, and I'll just recolor them by using Alt-C. Awesome. And then I can pitch bend only these notes. For example, if I just do this. You know what I mean? Cool. And only that, no pitch bended. You can't do that with any other synth. Kind of useless. So what you have to do is open like different patches, multiple different patches. And for this, I want to do the theremin because I love the way a theremin sounds, and I think I emulated one like kind of cool. It sounds like a theremin, I think. So if I want to do polyphonic pitch bend with a theremin, I have to grab the notes and then put it to patch 1. Theremin, I'll call this theremin L for now. And then I'll make 2 different ones. Theremin M, theremin H. And then I have to put, oh crap. And then it's shift scroll in this one. I have to put that there and that there. Hi, Danon. And then grab this, this, and this. Copy it over to theremin M. And then do the same thing for the high ones. I don't have to go back here and select the piano roll. Fucking, you could just hit H and then it scrolls. H and J scroll through the ones you're using, and then G and K scroll through the ones that you're not using. Pretty useful stuff. So I can come in here and then be like, alright, I want these to legato. So I'll just do that. And then come over here and do the same thing. And then come over here and do the same thing. I'm also low-key stressed, but I am American, so I might be a little more stressed. And then altogether, it hopefully sounds pretty cool. And then I need it all to have the same settings, which is kind of annoying. Because that means I need to make more copies. So what I'm going to do is turn this to 2 bars instead, the vibrato, because I think a vibrato is way too early. And then the 4 bars, and I'm going to turn the frequency down a little bit to like there instead. And then I need to make 2 more copies of this. And I just realized I fucked up because I also need to turn on legato and then always. So it does that. Maybe longer. Maybe not always, but I'll turn on legato. But then I have to take every fucking note and then like drag it forward a bit. Okay, that's fine. Because there's another trick that I know for that. So make 2 copies, cut, paste, cut, paste. And then here, I forgot the keybind, but I think you can go here into helpers, editable ghosts. It's Control-Alt-V. And then I'm going to go ahead and just cut this. I don't need this. And then now, can I select the ghosts? Wait, that's actually quite annoying. Hold on. I can't. Oh, wait, that was useless then. What is it? Control-Alt-V? Yeah, okay. No, I can't edit the ghost anymore. Awesome. That was quite useless. I'll put that back then. So I need to do this the fucking old-fashioned way. Look, if you two are scared for the election, you should hit like on this stream, and we can all suffer together. And Jill Stein is a Green Party candidate. Not exactly helpful. In any way, really. Doesn't really matter what her policies are, as long as, like, you know, anyone votes Jill Stein, they're wasting their vote, because Jill Stein will never in a million years, and unless a third, at least, of the American public is convinced to vote a different party other than the 2 that they've been voting forever. Which is a tall order and has not been done for a reason. Yeah, it sounds really cool. Is there like a mod wheel thing for the global amount of pitch bend, or there is not? Okay, so I have to live with that. That's fine. I think. Do I have a mic? I think I do. Can anything else play, please?
Hello? Is this thing on?
Sorry. What I might do is that pretty cool sound going so far, at least I think. Do you people play Honkai Star Rail? No. Sorry, I don't. We get it. You follow Cloudy on Twitter, Ryson. Oh, this is in the same thing, because that's technically... Who's Cloudy? Don't even worry about it then. You said scream into the mic for a limit test? You really thought I was gonna do it? You really thought I was gonna do it, huh? There was an Oddwin clip that I just one for one mimicked, but I didn't actually do it because I have neighbors, unfortunately. I really wish I could. I'd probably like ruin my throat in the process though. Needs more decoration. OTT nightmare fuel. I'll just kind of slap this in and see how it sounds just out of context. Hold on, wait, I think I heard something. Nah. I can probably do something with that. Spectral gate? This sounds really cool. I might just bounce that to audio because that adds a lot of delay. Also, High Floof Gaming, I hope that this does manage to do that. Except for the fact that the title does have direct correlation to it. So you might get reminded, but I'll try my best. Where is it? I'm clicking. Is it called new folder? Okay, well, I'm gonna make a new folder for stuff that I bounced to audio because I'm stupid apparently. Beautiful thing. Yeah, that works. OTT nightmare granulized .wav. And then when you render something out, Fox starts multi-shining. That's my favorite part of this. I love bouncing stuff to audio because like Fox just does like an insane amount of multi-shines in a row and it looks so cool. Alright, now I can get rid of this fucking thing. Femtanol tour is going to be where you're at? That's actually really cool. Okay, then... Oh, the right side of my neck is spasming. That's cool. OTT nightmare granulized. Granulized. My fucking nasally ass voice. Oh, that's a really cool lineup, actually. What's femtanol? You do have access to infinite knowledge if you choose to learn how to harness it, aka Google. Although it can be ass sometimes, so be careful. And then I want to process this so it sounds cooler. Just a bunch of random fucking granulized sounds in the background. And then we start the whole process again. Yeah, perfect. And just start from there. Except get rid of this and this. And that's kind of it. Yeah. And we're gonna delete whatever we delete. Like maybe this stuff. Except for this and this. And this and this and boom. Awesome. Hawk number 1. That's what people should be talking about. But yeah, Black Soar, I am a lot more in my producer element this go around. So like you will get to see me like actually try a little harder to get a sound out. So I hope this sounds good in context. And by in context, I mean from the fucking beginning. And if anything jump scares me or jumps out at me in a weird way, then it wasn't meant to be. I don't like how that comes in. There should be something before it. Just a little bit. Like some kind of... At least like a reverse crash or something. Which string? That's very important. Yeah, like one of those. Maybe this one because it's longer. The D... How? How does that even happen? A little loud. Can this stop fucking following my... And then what I might do is... I don't even feel like processing it for real. I'll just fucking do this automation clip. Yeah. Maybe I do want like a little crash kind of thing. But just like a quiet one. Like high pass the hell out of it and do one of these. How long does it take me to finish the song? It really, really, really depends on the kind of song I'm making. Like something like this that is a bit more meticulous and like has a lot of moving parts. It takes a while just because like the ideas are very like abstract and like I don't really know like what will work. But for something like stupid, it takes a lot less time just because it's like fun in the moment. I just have a lot of dumbass ideas that just happen to work. I don't like, there's like a cut there. I need something there. Maybe like a different sweep though. Ooh, or no, I don't need a different sweep. Also, this needs to be in its own track so that when I add automation clips, I have space to do so. And what I'm going to do is automate in like a little delay thing, like a ping pong. Might even just keep that, honestly. And put a little quieter. And put a little quieter, more feedback. Awesome. Sounds great. Need a reverse crash there again. Just the same one, which is honestly fine at this point. And I'm developing an idea. Something is brewing. Something is brewing. Idea is to just kind of, well, keep these automation clips because it's, you know, doing some fun processing stuff, but get rid of all of this pretty much. And just kind of change the got kicked out the What is this even balancing? There's a... Oh, it's that. And then it's going back. And then I'm gonna do what I do best and cut it up. Gotta be careful, there's like a halftime on it. So like half of the frequencies you won't even hear. Fucking Z-Cross. It's not being a bitch. Let me chop where I want. If over 100 tracks in a normal project, gonna make a song because you like to take notes from every single sound pack and just create a mess. Maybe, yeah, look. Maybe the songs that you finish don't have to be as messy if finishing a track is an issue. Wait, I'm gonna have to like balance it and stuff. Okay, then I'll grab an empty clip here so then I can like start doing stuff. I'm gonna have to be fancy here. Alright, half step. And then do one of these. Yeah, cool. No, I'm good. I don't know if the country's good. It's not a suicidal thing. It's more of a human rights thing and being trans. And until so not he. Yes, yes. Saw bass. Yeah, sure. I don't even want to color it. I'm just gonna put this here. I don't give a fuck. None of this is organized. Is what? Oh. Awesome. We're added to the bass clip. It's something like that. I don't know. I'll like figure it out. Let me just like piano roll. 7. How long did the song take? Project info. Total time spent on this project, and it's an cumulative 3 hours. I opened it, like the first time I opened it was fucking October 25th, so I mean, I guess a week, but like I just chip at this. My mom asked me what's the shape of Italy. As far as I can tell, it's just gonna be one of these kind of sections. Oh crap. Nope. I did that wrong. And then this goes to C. And then this does that. Awesome. Oh, I gotta swap these. God damn it. Oopsies. Yeah, this is when shit starts to get a little hairy and actually complicated. And actually a little weird. I hope everyone in the stream also has a good night, and I hope that you sleep well. And I hope that I can speak English without sounding like I have an accent. It's my first language. Right, and then it's sidechain time. I wonder if the sidechain even like works. Yeah, kind of. Yeah, cool. I need to like actually add like drums though. I'm gonna take this one kick that I stole, Fem's kit. One shots. No, it's right here. Drums. That is a weird way to say that. To be fair, audio. Oh, you can't add audio clips via that. That's kind of annoying. Can you do this? Audio clip? You can. Wait, what the fuck? Why don't I just do that? And then just like add a bunch of these empty ones. Is everything okay? Yeah, this kick is insane. I love it so much. It's really good. It's just very, very, very useful. And then I want to do a thing here where I kick roll. Yeah, this kick is fucked. I want to learn how to like make kicks so that I can just have more of these. So I don't have to use the same one. I also want to, on the kick roll, get rid of the transient. It's literally that transient alone that makes it so beefy. Because before it's just like a normal ass kick. It's like, but the transient makes it so much more like, it gets to that little click and it just makes it sound, or it's perceived as just so much more like beefy. That little click. Anyway. Dun, dun. And then I want to do one of these, just an extreme kick roll. And then... Oh, oopsies. Yeah, sure. My sister always taught me if someone is struggling, hey, need enough courage to cry out for help so other people can help them. Right. I'm just like color these sidechains in real quick. I need the snares to exist too though. And it's not going to be that. Part of me wants to kind of like make a snare for this track. So I might do that. Percu. I might take one of these and just like kind of pitch it down a lot. But what I might do with this is also just like fucking do this. Right? And just like do that. Nope, I don't make it unique. Cool. I'll push it up again. Okay. It's gonna be our little transient. Our little click. And then I need something that happens literally right before it. Literally perfect. And then it sounds like shit right now. But I would process it and like move everything around and it'll sound less like shit. 37, so this will just go there for now. And this will just go there for now. How often do I make house? Rarely, but I have a house preset. This is fine so far. I need to process it more though, but it's a good starting point. Edison. Another custom snare attempt. Oops. Oops. Awesome. And now it's in here. Let me route it back out here so I can hear it. Doesn't even sound that bad. But I think it needs more, like, processing, just a bit more work. But I'd rather have it as, like, one... Is there a way to adjust fade settings? Whatever. Awesome. Now that's a start. And then transient shaper, but before this I need the and then this needs to go here. What if snare has like another layer? Because it's a little clappy. $41. And then this is probably a snare. Edison. That's not Edison. You gotta go? That's fine. It is like kind of 2 a.m. It's like your bedtime. Yeah, that is very Brazilian funk, but I did get it from like a well, it's not really a Brazilian funk pack, no, it's a dembow pack, but it has some interesting sounds in there that can be used for Brazilian funk. Probably a snare. Go ahead and hit record. Go ahead and play. Awesome. Is bedtime for you as well, Lack? That'd be very understandable. And then, oh crap. No, please. Alright. Indeed. That's so real. I hope that it's not a dystopia when you wake up. But you're probably not American, so. It's 3 p.m. for you in Singapore? Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's kind of late for me. And then now I can take that, the thing that I just made, probably a snare, and put it there. It's like whatever. Not totally happy with the result, but I'm not totally pissed either. It's like, I've made worse. You do best be getting to sleep at 1:46. It's like, kind of reasonable. You know, I don't need any of these then. Unfortunately, I'm on FL12, so I can't just batch delete them. I have to, like, manually go in to each one. and then reset them to defaults. For some reason, these have delay compensation on them, despite not having any effects. Alright, so then the snare. It's gonna sound like shit in context. I just know it. Whoa. Whoa, that sounds cool, actually. Never mind. Forget everything I said. It's a pretty cool snare, can't even lie. Yeah, that sounds really cool. I just have to really quickly adjust something about the sidechain. It's quite subtle. It's doing this thing where the sounds are coming in like a little later than the sidechain starts. So I'm going to use that as an opportunity to smooth out the curve so there's less of a pop. Yeah, that's actually really cool. I'm gonna respond to that in like 2 seconds. I can't wait to actually like decorate that. But no, I don't use a silent audio trigger for my sidechain. I use a MIDI trigger because if I use an audio trigger, then that audio would get affected by delay compensation. Therefore, I couldn't do what I just did with the LFO tool. But if I have it on MIDI, when I start to add more plugins and the delay compensation starts to increase, the sounds will hit the LFO tool like later because the MIDI clip is activating before the sounds are. So then I can have some space to kind of smooth out the curve before it actually hits, before it's meant to sidechain. Kind of like how Kickstarter does it. Yeah, 7x harder. This song did turn 7x harder when I like added this fucking... I need to like make chords and stuff, and then like I kind of want to do a thing where... Is that only the second half? Or am I just tripping? It is only the second half. You know what I mean? But like, you know, obviously more mixed in, Why is there more delay compensation? Well, that depends on the plugin that you add, because some plugins just have more delay than others, and that depends on a lot of factors. like, you know, the amount of samples that it has. Like, for example, Spectral compressor, if you have it on fucking max, has 2048 samples, which is 50, almost 50 milliseconds of latency. And then everything will compensate for that automatically. It depends on the plugins you're using. Alright, so I guess context, right? Like the stream if you like what you're hearing, lol. Oh, this part's gonna be crazy. It's gonna be dumb. It's gonna be so dumb. Oh my god. I do know Dion Timmer. I don't know personally or never listened to the music actually. I just know that. I just seen that name a lot. Yeah, cool. That's just like bass drums in the sample, really. It's like undecorated, at least this portion of the drop. I want to use something that I made recently, Mudpie. What? Do I not have the sample like on my computer? Oh, I think I might have seen that song. I just haven't heard it. 150 Mudpie in F. This is a hard song Mudpie. Weird Mudpie thingy. IDK. None of these are mine. None of these are mine, and that's kind of annoying. Because I had something. Is it in the fucking FLP? It might be. I might have to like load it out, which is stupid. But it's fine. I have it in Edison. I know that I recorded a very, very, very long Mudpie called This Is a Mudpie Now. And it has a lot of cool stuff in it. This FLP is very weird. It's essentially just for me to like load in random stuff and then like control random plugins with that random stuff. And so it's just a bunch of P controllers. doing random things at random intervals. Some of them longer than others. Some of them are just doing LFOs. And you link them to random parameters, and you get like a bunch of random cool results if you, I don't know, use it smartly. Like you have to play chords sometimes. I don't know, it's weird. But like, you know what I mean? There could be something like there, I don't know. But either way, it's a very long audio file. It's about 13 minutes of me hitting chords and like turning knobs. Oh yeah, sure, I'll save it. And maybe I'll be able to get something from it. And maybe I won't. That's the thing. I've always thought of myself as really bad at using like Mudpies and stuff. And like sample selection. But you know, there's a lot of cool stuff that I could take. I just want to decorate this dropout. And then I don't have chroma. If I had chroma, I'd spam that shit. But I do literally anything else because I don't have chroma. So like I vocode, I harmonize, I do all that stuff. Which I think I'd like to think shapes my sound, I guess, if you really want to consider it that. It's like, you know, you don't have a certain plugin, like how can you mimic that plugin? And like in your failure to mimic that plugin, like you develop your own sound, which I think is cool. So I want to take something from this. And then it's not going to sound like this. But like, you know, it's going from really spectrally like cut out to less of that. So the intention is I'm going to make this unique as a sample so that I don't have to fucking like restretch the sample over and over. Granular bits and pieces, .wav. And then I'm going to vocode this. So my CPU will cry, but it's fine. All right. Why are these tracks not considered free? There's nothing routed to them. No, I'm saying there's nothing routed to them. There shouldn't be any delay compensation. And then the actual snare that I used. Okay, whatever. Anyway, so I have this thing now. And I want to make a chord. And I might do the same thing that I did here. Ish. But I'm going to make it unique and probably make a different chord ever so slightly. Or I might not, actually. And just use the same chord. But I'll make it unique for sure. And I'll call this Granular Carrier. And because it's unique, I can clone the MIDI out. Call this Granular Carrier. And then cut, paste, put this on a different port. Just, you know, to be safe, I guess. I don't know. Well, that's fucking weird. And I'll just load up ghetto vocode for the sake of it. And harmless needs to be set to default, and then the port needs to be set to port 8. That's the wrong button. Jesus Christ. It sounds a little fucked up right now. No matter. And then I'm gonna just disable the sidechain for now. Something like that. Idea though. The men sauce. Oh, fucking crap. I somehow managed to change the preset by doing that. Doesn't matter. I just have to do this again. Annoying. Slightly tedious. Click, click. Actual defaults. And then I'll put this right there. Oh no, the vocoder is the one that takes out the stereo. Okay, I'm sorry. Because as far as I'm concerned, how is it still? The effect should be off. No, that's confusing. That is confusing. 39. There should be no effects running on this. Why is it still like vocoding? Going to port 8. Is there a synth playing on port 8? If I mute this and it's still... I'm so confused. There are no effects and it's vocoding. There are no effects and it's vocoding. Why? How? The effects are off like 3 times over. What is happening? Routed wrong? No? Granular bits and pieces, 39. It's in 39. Right? Awesome. 39 is routed to the sidechain, which is routed to the master. Simple. The effects are disabled. And the effect is disabled. And the effect is mixed down. And there is no event turning the effect on or off. And for some reason the effect remains to run. And what I think happened was I might have fucking bugged it somehow. I'm gonna make this unique. And I'm gonna give up and I'm gonna try again. And it's still doing it. The audio will not play to the master if the note isn't playing. Despite the note playing from here to the sidechain, unless... No, that doesn't have anything to do with it, because the sidechain trigger is on port 2. What the fuck happened? I'm going to close this project, and I'm going to open the project again. There's something catastrophically wrong. Because a plugin is running when the plugin shouldn't be running. Somehow. And if for some reason it's still happening, I don't know what the fuck I do. The only other explanation... No. Okay. I'm gonna have to think long and fucking hard about this if it's still doing it. It's still doing it? Is there some kind of routing, like, link to controller thing that I'm not familiar with? Pitch correct, detect tempo, automate, it's source channel. It's only on that track. No, wait, if I select the source channel, it also just changes the note it's using. That's really funny. Okay, select source channel, granular bits and pieces. So it should be there. What if I just route it directly here? I can't hear it. But what the fuck? Okay, I'm deleting the sound. I'm gonna make a... I'm gonna clone the sound, and I'm deleting this sound. It's still a black screen. It doesn't even fucking matter, because the same damn thing happened. Bro, I just can't hear it. Even if I solo it on a different track, I can't hear. It's like something is bound to this sound and this sound only. Oh, no, the entire project broke somehow. What did I fucking do? Why is it on the master? Well, I fixed it. What the fuck? Why is it on the master? Alright, whatever. Is the... Okay, I have to fucking clone this stupid bullshit again. Make unique. Delete this fucking thing. I just realized I don't have to because I renamed it, so that was useless. Granular carrier. It's right there. And then I can just work again. And then I need to start from the fucking ground up. So what I was going to do was go here and see if I could figure out a way to get some stereo into the vocode, but the vocoder isn't working because I have the wrong fucking thing. I hate when something like that happens. But it's also like, I don't feel like too many people are watching anyway, so I really am just talking to like a screen share of like 3 people in a VC, which is what I feel like I'm doing, but like, you know, whatever. We ball. Actual defaults. No stereo. And if I'm not mistaken... Oh, the sound is just mono. Okay, wait. Both? No. What I might do is minimize this, go to the track that has... Where is it? This fucking thing. Open this so that I can just drag the serum in here. Fucking deleting that piece of shit. And I'm seeing if this will help, but maybe I just don't understand vocoders. I don't, but it sounds really cool. Yeah, no, that sounds cool actually, so I'll just keep that. Freak shift. No, frequency. Shifter. I put that in wrong. And then this thing, which will reset. Inputs, parameters, Jesus Christ. Shift, automate it, and then what I might do is a little bit of this, and then cool. Might even just like stretch this. I don't know why, but I'm feeling a little quirky. But I gotta find a zero crossing and then stretch it like that. Okay, now I have to process it. Now I have to make it sound like not like shit. So step 1, adjust the vocoder settings. It's also loud as hell. Cool. That's like fine so far. I'm gonna go ahead and process this. Yeah, sure. And then all of this needs to be turned like way the fuck up. It's not bit crushed. And then it's quite sparkly already. And then I'm gonna add some stereo. Sorry. It's cool. And then a little filter sweep. One of those, but not too drastic. I wonder if I make it sound like it's on beat. Shift this one. Nope. You get like slightly different results every single time, which is pretty cool. Sound goodizer. And then just EQ it. And then we pray it sounds good in context. I knew it sounded way too quick. And it also needs to be... The sidechain needs to be turned on as well. It's like kind of off, low key. High pocket. And then just a different sound there, completely. Might start doom posting soon. I also might start doom posting soon. It's a major chord there. I found something that sounds like not terrible. It's all a clippy mess though. I want this. I don't know what for, but I want that. These are like the most fun bits. Regular show intro. That's what I'm saying. Gonna head to bed? Yeah, you probably should. It's getting very late, and it'll only be more degenerate from here on out in terms of music production techniques. Yeah, you'd need sleep. A lot of these can be really cool in like menu sounds. See you when it's tomorrow. That's what I'm saying. Just maybe this. Just kind of slap that in somewhere. Yeah, that works. And then probably just distort the shit out of it. And make this unique as a sample. Question mark. That's what it sounds like. Wing mod? Yeah, sure. And then I need like I want something else. Maybe like... something clicky, something like... Not clicky, but like... Fine, this is like the first thing that piqued my interest, and I'll just like probably use this. Just like as like an impact, just to help it out a bit. And then... Nah, nope, that's the wrong one. I need a rev kick, so it's just one of these. Oops. that kind of sounds cool. If I can fucking process it, that would sound cool. Yeah, oh, that's complex. That's one little section that's like barely even, that I wouldn't even move on from if I was like working on this alone. I'd probably even add a bit more color, but like I think it's healthier to add more structure than it is to try to like make one bit sound as good as it possibly can, which I tend to do a lot, and it harms more than does good. But my brain can only handle so much in one night, and I think this is where I call it. And I'm assuming everyone in here is already in my server, so I don't really need to be redundant and say to do that or to, you know, like the stream or anything, because I know that you people are the real heads. Only the real heads really stick around this long anyway, which I think is very cool. And so I will go to sleep because I need that to be able to go to Planned Parenthood tomorrow if I'm even still able to go. It is the Nocturnal Crew. That's what I'm saying. All right. I appreciate you for sticking around, and I will see you possibly Thursday midnight. But maybe a little late because I tend to do that. Where's the end stream button? So I can just seamlessly. All right, cool. Thank you now. Bye now. Bye now.